Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah wa kafa wa salatu wa salamu ala ibadihi alladhina istafa amma ba'du. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa ahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli wa qul rabbi adkhilni mudkhala sidqin wa akhrijni mukhraja sidqin waj'al li min ladunka sultanan nasira. Bismillah wa billah wa tawakkaltu ala Allah. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. In verse number 67, Allah is saying this, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, wa isqala Musa liqawmihi. And of course this verse is from chapter Al-Baqarah, the second chapter of the Holy Book of Quran, Ayat number 67. wa isqala Musa liqawmihi inna Allaha ya'murukum an tazbahu baqaratan qalu atattakhidhuna huzwa qala a'udhu billahi an akuna minal jahilin. This is another episode of the story of children of Israel. As we have said certain time, so many times, that here in this chapter of Baqarah, Allah is almost detailing all the events, and most of the important events that happen, and children of Israel, Jewish people, they have done and they have showed off them from themselves. And this one is another episode or another installment of those events, and Allah is saying that Vaiskala Musa, Moses said to their people, Liqawmihi, to the people of him, Inna Allaha ya'murukum. Allah is ordering you, Allah is commanding you, Allah is saying you, An tazbahu baqaratan, you should slaughter a cow. A cow, baqaratan. This is indefinite noun, and it means that you can slaughter any of the cow you can find. One cow is needed there for slaughtering, and as it is said in the interpretations, all of interpretations, most of them, they said there was a man, he was killed, and it was not being known who have done this act of murder, and to know the one who killed that man, they asked Moses that, ask your Lord to tell us who killed this man, because nobody is accepting, nobody is confessing, and thing is that they may have conflict with each other because everybody is giving blame to another one or incriminating others. So to solve this problem, Allah said to them that the way to revive this man and to ask him himself that he should tell that who killed him, a way is there, and that way was that Allah with his power will revive that man, but with this condition that you should slaughter first a cow and then some of the meat of that cow, touch it with that dead man, and he will be revived, and then he will answer your question that who killed him. So Allah said to them, that is the matter, you have to go with that and you will find your answer. So وَإِذْ Musa liqawmihi, said Moses to his people, Inna Allaha ya'murukum, Allah is giving order to you that antazbahu baqaratan, do slaughter a cow, baqaratan, whatever that be. And he did not specified it, and there was not a specific cow that Allah meant it from this. Any cow they could do it, but as those people were naturally disobeying, and some kind of people that they pretend and they try to bring context and avoid the real situation and avoid the guidance of Allah and go with their own will. They tried to divert the situation, and they said to Moses at the first, Qalu, in response they said, Atattakhizuna huzwa. O Moses, you took us for ridiculing us, you mocking us, you are mocking with us, you are making fun of us, and you saying that if we slaughter a cow and then touch it to that dead man, he will be revived. How is that possible? That is a that look rather a mocking than to be a true reality. Moses in response said with a decent answer, he said, A'udhu billah, I take refuge to my Lord, to Allah. I be safe in the court of Allah. A'udhu billah an akuna min al-jahilin, that I be of those ignorant. And here this phrase from Moses gives us a lesson. And lesson is that if we do mock people, or we ridicule people and say ridiculous things, and to make fun of people and joke with people, so this is a part of those who are ignorant. A sign of ignorant people is to make so many jokes and mock with the people and ridicule with people, and this kind of action, that is a sign of being ignorant. Here another thing also I should remind, that Allah said to them to kill a cow, and this cow, of course there are two things important for killing a cow, and Allah did not say that they should kill a sheep or they kill a maybe camel or some other thing that they are also edible animal and they can be used for eating. Here Allah said cow, and that is because these people were so much accustomed by cow and calf, and they had taken it as a god, as a thing that is that can be worshipped. And for this Allah wanted them to show them a this kind of thing, that this is not something that have any power or any importance or equality to be God, but that can be killed and can be eaten, and that have no power and nothing is that. And this was an gesture here by ordering this, that this is something that you can kill him and it is not a god at all. And this story is continuing, and we will do the next ayah in the next session, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah bless you all.